Hello everyone, myself Markan Pathak from Anedya, and today we will be talking about commands. In almost every IoT application, there is a need of controlling and sending instruction to the devices, and commands allow you to do exactly the same. In Anedya, command provides an entire framework to deal with the sending of instruction, queuing of the instruction, and then later on processing it. Let's see how it works. In Anedya, command can be originated either from from your mobile application or directly from your backend. Whenever a command is issued, it gets relayed to the device in real time. If your device is offline at the moment, the command is automatically queued for later on processing. Whenever your device comes online, then the device can query the commands in ordered manner and process it in ordered manner, and also it can process the commands in parallel manner. Now let's see commands in action. In Anedya, command section is provided under the node page. When you go into the command section, it provides a list of existing issued command, and you can also issue a new command by clicking on this create command button. Let's click on it. Here you will find that you have to provide a string called command. So this string will be utilized by the devices later on when it receives the command, and depending on this command string, it will be deciding which function needs to be executed. For example, in a home appliance, you can have multiple functions. Like for example, it can start control a light, it can control a fan, and anything else. So here I have kept it as a light. So when this device receives this command, it will be able to identify that this command is related to controlling the light. In addition to that, in Anedya, you can send arbitrary payload along with a command. This payload can be in binary form or in string format. If you want to specify the payload in binary format, you need to specify it in the form of base64 encoded string. But here we will be dealing with string payload, and hence we don't require this. You can send up to 1 KB of payload along with each command. For example, let's say I want to send a JSON payload along with this command, and the JSON content will be key 1 and value 1. So as you can see that I have put my payload here, and next step will be defining the expiry. Now it doesn't make sense that you send a command, and if the device is offline, it gets executed when device comes online after a certain period of time. For example, if you send a command that turn on the light, and if your device is offline and it comes online after 2 days, then it doesn't make sense to turn on the light at that moment. So for to eliminate that scenario, you can specify the expiry time of the command. For now, we will be putting it as it is. Once everything is filled, you can hit the send command, and that command will be sent to the device. Once you issue the command, you can see that command in the list. Along with that, each command, you will be also be seeing a status attached to that command. In Anedya, the command moves in multiple stages as per the interaction happening with the device. Once the command is issued, it is set to be in the pending state. It is also relayed to the device in real time. If the device receives the command, it can provide an acknowledgement. It can provide an acknowledgement back to the cloud that it has received the command. Once this acknowledgement is received, the status of the command is changed to the received. Along with each acknowledgement, device can also submit arbitrary form of data. For example, just like you said, send the data payload in the command, device can send the payload back in the acknowledgement. Device can also submit the payload in the binary or string format. This allows you to attach certain information back with the command that will help you to debug what went wrong or what happened, what is the output of the command. For example, if a command execution fails in the device, device can submit the log along with the acknowledgement, and using that log you will be able to find that what went wrong while processing the command. Now let's see how command is handled on the device. Once a command is issued, Anedya automatically constructs a command object and sends it over MQTT. An example command object is provided in the documentation. As you can see, there are multiple fields provided inside the command object. For example, command ID, data, and data type. Data type basically signifies what type of data is contained within the data field. It can be either string or it can be binary. If the binary is data type provided, then the data will be containing a base 64 encoded string that can be converted back into the bytes, and that can be utilized later on. The documentation also provides into which topic this command object is published. To receive this command in real time, the device needs to subscribe to this topic over MQTT. Over HTTP, real-time command is not possible, and their device can utilize the polling method. Let's see an example message received over MQTT. Here, I am using MQTTX as a MQTT client to simulate a device connected to Anedya over MQTT protocol. As you can see, I have already subscribed to the topic specified by commands documentation. And when I issued the command, I received this message over the topic. In this message, as you can see, the command object is contained in the payload. And by passing this command object, device can take necessary actions. Using the MQTT APIs Anedya provide, device can also submit the acknowledgement back to the cloud. This APIs link to the documentation of the APIs is provided in the description below, and user can refer to this documentation for further details. This was the overview of commands. You can use commands framework to control millions of devices in real time. If you have any further question, you can post your queries on our Discord community. You can also subscribe to our newsletters on Medium, and as well as you can also follow us on LinkedIn. Thank you.